Hey, what's up everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today in this video I'm going to be showing you how you can install Android 15, which is LineageOS 22 on your OnePlus 8 phone. So let's get started. Keep in mind this will erase all the data on your phone. If you have anything important on the phone, better back it up. And also you need to have TWRP recovery installed. If you don't know how to install TWRP recovery on your phone, I'll leave a link in the description to one of my videos where I have shown you how to install the TWRP recovery. Okay, so once you have TWRP, we can continue. Okay, so first up, let's download some files. Now it is recommended to download these files in your PC as there is no SD card slot in the phone to where you can copy. Some might say you can copy it to the internal storage, but during the process we will be erasing the internal storage, so even the zip files which we downloaded will also get erased. That's why it is better to download it on your PC, as we can copy to the internal storage even after erasing the internal storage. Okay, so head over to the links in the description down below and you will be taken to these pages. First up, let's get the LineageOS zip file. Here scroll down to OnePlus, expand the drop down menu, find your phone. As you can see, LineageOS is also available for the OnePlus 8 Pro model as well. So if you have the Pro model, you can download for that as well. My phone is a OnePlus 8 phone, so I'm gonna click on the number 8 over here, and here come to this side and download the latest zip file. So just here click on the download button over here and the download will start. Next up is Google Apps. You need to click mobile over here. Now because we're installing LineageOS 22, which is Android 15, you need to click ARM64 on the LineageOS 22 line. So come over here and then click ARM64. Scroll down and you need to click on this first file, the blue text, to start the zip file download. I'm not gonna be downloading anything as I have already downloaded everything just to save some time. Once you have all the files, you can exit out of your browser. Now let's head over to the phone to do some stuff. Okay, so first up, in your phone, make sure to sign out of all of your accounts. So as you can see, I have signed out of all my accounts. And once you do that, you can take a backup of your phone if you have any important data on the phone, because everything will be erased. Now we need to boot into the TWRP recovery mode. So first let's switch off the phone. Once the phone is completely turned off, you need to press and hold the volume down button and the power button both at the same time until you see the TWRP logo. So let's do that. When you see the OnePlus logo, you can let go of the power button. And as you can see, we are in the TWRP recovery now. Okay, so once the phone is in TWRP recovery mode, you need to tap on wipe, advanced wipe, and here you need to check the boxes which says Dalvik ART cache, metadata, data, internal storage, and then swipe to wipe. Once that is done, you need to go back again. This time tap on format data, type in the word yes, hit the tick mark, and once it is done wiping the data partition, you can go back again, go to the TWRP recovery home screen, select reboot, tap on recovery, and now we wait for the phone to boot back into the TWRP recovery. Okay, so once your phone is in TWRP recovery, you need to copy over the zip file from your PC to your phone. So let's head back over to our PC. Okay, now let's connect our phone to our PC. Oh, looks like we cannot use the internal storage. Usually we could copy the files even in TWRP because TWRP has support for MTP, but I don't know what's happening. Let me try mounting the data partition again. Oh, looks like it's the same. Oh, so looks like we're gonna have to resort to using the USB drive, the USB OTG adapter. Even this phone has no SD card slot. If we had an SD card slot, we could have easily flashed the files. Okay, now we can't do anything. We need to get the USB OTG adapter. Okay, so here I have copied the LineageOS zip file onto my USB drive. Don't copy the Google Apps zip file, just copy only the LineageOS zip file. Once you do that, we can take out the USB drive and then connect it to your phone. Okay, now let's connect the USB drive to the phone using the OTG adapter. And once you connect it, you need to tap on install, select storage, USB OTG, tap on OK. Again, if you don't have a USB OTG adapter, you can also use ADB sideload, so that's another option as well. So once you come to where you have stored the LineageOS zip file, just tap on it and then swipe to confirm the flash. Now we need to wait until the flashing completes. I'm gonna keep the phone like this because I can't keep it vertically. Okay, so once the flashing is complete, you need to come back over here, tap on wipe, advanced wipe. Hold on, let me hold the phone vertically. Yeah, now we can disconnect the USB OTG adapter. Okay, now we need to check the box which says Dalvik ART cache, metadata, data, internal storage, and then swipe to wipe. It's okay if it throws errors. Come back, go back again, tap on format data, type in the word yes with the tick mark, and now that is it. We can reboot back into the recovery mode. And now your recovery will be different because it will be replaced by the LineageOS recovery. Hold on, let the phone boot. So yeah, as you can see, this recovery is different because this is the LineageOS recovery. So now we need to flash the Google Apps zip file. So let's head over to our PC again. Hold on, first let's turn on ADB sideload in this recovery. So use the volume buttons to navigate, highlight apply update, and use the power button to select apply from ADB. Press the power button, and now ADB sideload is turned on. So let's head over to our PC to send the Google Apps zip file. Okay, so in your PC you need to have ADB installed. If you don't know how to install ADB, I'll leave a link in the description down below. It's a setup file. It's really easy to install ADB. It just takes like 15 seconds or something. So yeah, once you do that, you need to type in ADB sideload. First type in ADB devices. Why is it not detecting? Okay, now it's detecting. I just didn't push in the USB type C cable all the way in. So let's type in ADB devices. Okay, if it says sideload, then your device is detected properly. Now we need to type in ADB sideload, and after you type the ADB sideload command, you need to drag and drop the Google Apps zip file into the command prompt like this. Now as you can see, it will automatically type in the path to where the zip file is. So once you type in the command, you need to hit enter. Okay, I'm gonna hit enter now. Now we wait for the Google Apps zip file to flash. So it might throw a warning saying signature verification failed, installed anyway. Just highlight yes using the volume button and then press the power button once. And that is it. Google Apps is installed. You can disconnect your phone from your PC. And now what you need to do is you need to highlight factory reset using the volume buttons. Press the power button, press the power button again, highlight format data, press the power button again, and once that is done, you need to go back. And I think, yeah, that's it. Just come to the LineageOS home screen and then highlight reboot system now, and then press the power button once. And now your phone will boot into the LineageOS operating system. The first boot will take some time, so you need to wait patiently. So as you can see, we have booted into the setup screen. So let me just set up the phone real quick. So as you can see, this is the LineageOS home screen. Let's go to settings and check. And as you can see, Android version 15. Let me tap on it. So yeah, as you can see, this Android version 15. So yeah guys, this is it for this video. We have installed Android 15, which is LineageOS 22 on a OnePlus 8 phone. So yeah guys, this is it for the video. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.